background.
Yeah, I can't rap for shit.
Yeah. Negro seat and see what cease to be like a down low with no seeds. Can't grow your grows. Alright. What up, everybody? It is the Fish Gang Podcast.
And you have to say it in that way, in that rhythm.
The only way you can say it.
Yes. If you come up to us and ask, how's the podcast? We'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's the Fish Gang Podcast. Now we can kill ourselves.
Yes. Great. I've been waiting
We're in the tank.
We are in the fucking tank, swimming up, just chilling out with the fake treasure and shit. You know, just hanging out with that fish from Finding Nemo, talking about the bubbles.
Yeah.
You know.
Taking over the world. You know how we do all the time, every day, all day.
All right. I love your energy, but it's up here. You need to be down there.
I need to bring it down?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm fucking with you.
I know we've been gone for a minute.
We've been gone for like a good month.
No. a lot of technical difficulties and
personal shit. I had to find a better job, and I'm helping my boy here.
Yep, find a better job. You know, when you get out of high school, guess what, kids? You gotta get a job.
Yes, no matter if your parents say you can stay with them, get a fucking job.
Get a job, you fucking ingrate.
Like
get off your ass. Jesus. What are we here to talk about? Absolutely nothing.
We're just talking about a show. We're on a show about nothing. We're like Seinfeld. What's the deal with these shows?
What's up with everybody?
Hey, Jack.
Oh my god. Everybody's just talking. I don't know what they're saying.
I was in B-movie.
Fucking hell.
Oh, man.
Speaking of B-movie, let's talk about all the little fucking, all the terrible ass cartoon movies that have come out that no one cared about.
That have, like what?
What was that one that no one cared about?
I don't know. We're talking about them, and there's a lot of them. So you gotta be more specific.
There is a lot, a little specific.
Specific, yes. Before you guys ask, yes, I know how to say specific. I'm just a dumbass.
We just want to do our own words here.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, there's a lot, man.
If you don't like it, you can start your own fucking show.
Did anyone like that karaoke movie with the pets? What was it called? Sing It?
Sing?
Yeah.
A lot of people liked it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what got.
It was kind of fun.
That's what made the guy from fucking, the Kingsman movie, Taron Egerton, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that I wouldn't go so far as to say that's his big break, but that was definitely one of the things that made him more prominent in the acting community, and he has a great voice. Did you know that he's the main actor who's playing as Elton John in the Rocket Man movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait to see that.
I cannot wait for that shit to come out.
I think it's about to be out, or they're on.
Yeah, it's on the 30th.
30th.
One more day.
Shit.
One more day. Get your tickets online.
Oh, and not to plug myself, but in a couple of days it's my B-day.
Oh shit.
June 2nd con. Or June dos.
So you're a summer baby.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I'm also a Gemini, so.
I'm a Virgo. I was born on August 24th.
Ooh.
Usually the first day of school.
Oh god. Oh god.
So while you kids are fucking going to your first day back to school,
I'll be thinking about the days that I'm not going to school.
Same. I'll be thinking about the days that I'm 21 and I hate it.
Oh man, you're 20 right now?
I'm 20, yeah.
I'm about to be 20.
Oh shit! Congratulations, man. Welcome to fucking manhood. As you have more hair than I do.
I know, right?
So fucking
Jesus.
Christ.
This podcast, we
shoot
all
shit
about
straight.
the hair.
Yes, it's all about the long and bouncy hair from Shrek 3.
We're gonna get into the shit, so we're gonna talk about how shitty Game of Thrones season 8 is.
I, for one, have never seen Game of Thrones. I've heard about how good it is, but I just won't watch it because everyone keeps on begging me to watch it.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. It just wasn't.
Try not to give spoilers out because we don't want.
I'll try not to give spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen it. I mean, Jesus,
my catching up.
Yeah, we're catching up. My wife, she was on her binge and she couldn't escape the spoilers from season 8 because there was so much on Twitter. She just couldn't escape them.
Well, yeah, it's fucking Twitter. What do you expect? Everything that you don't want to see is on Twitter.
That is
for real. It's stupid.
Game of Thrones season 8. The writing went downhill. A lot of character arcs were just kind of thrown to the wayside.
Yeah, what the fuck, Martin?
Well, it wasn't Martin. It was.
Oh yeah, I remember my mom telling me that
It's D&D.
D&D.
That's their nickname because both of them have a D in their name, on their first name. I forget what their names are. One of them's like
What are they, like Sector and Cyrax, Ketchup and Mustard now and shit?
basically,
Fucking
and everyone
Christ.
calls them. So everyone says D&D ruined God. God, it's great. It's funny as hell.
I saw a funny meme on Instagram where it showed Walter White and another character, and like Walter White's like, "Don't you come to my fucking territory again!" And on Walter White's face, it's the Breaking Bad symbol, and then on the other character's face, it's the Game of Thrones symbol, and on the street they're on, it has a subtext that says best show on HBO, I think.
Oh, Watchmen's coming to HBO.
A Watchmen?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I love Watchmen.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen the movie. I love
No,
the movie.
have you seen the trailers for it?
No, I haven't actually.
It's
I'll watch it.
pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. It does.
I don't know,
not,
man.
You're not seeing anyone you actually know.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Is
really.
Dr. Manhattan in it at least?
I don't
he
know.
better
I
be.
really don't know.
He better
So
be.
here's the teaser.
So I love Dr. Manhattan. Actually, Dr. Manhattan is one of my is actually my top 3 favorite characters.
We are everyone.
We are Rorschach.
Yeah, Rorschach.
And we are invisible.
Wow, that's a lot of Rorschach masks.
It is a lot of Rorschach.
We convinced ourselves that they were gone, but they were just hibernating.
I didn't know cops were Chinese now because they're wearing yellow masks.
Yeah, right.
Oh shit.
Hold, please. Honestly.
The ambiguous black couple.
Whoa. Okay.
What the fuck?
All it's like really like you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
See who's that? Watchmen.
Watchman.
It's the end of the world.
Tick tock, tick tock, tock.
What? So,
Oh, okay, I get it. This was just an elongated advertisement for the app TikTok.
Exactly.
Fucking
It's just
hell, man.
TikTok.
What are we gonna see? Fucking Night Owl or what was his name? Night Owl?
I think it was Night Owl.
Should be Night Owl and the fucking I don't know, the femme fatale character.
I want to see who the comedian is. I want to see.
Dude, no one will beat the comedian for the guy. No one will beat any. No one
This
will
dude from Supernatural.
Yeah, Negan. The guy
Negan.
plays Negan.
Plays Negan.
Yeah, that dude was the
Good.
comedian incarnate.
He was really good.
But you know what I really want them to do? I want them to make a Flashpoint Batman.
That's what they had plans for. You know, they teased that in Batman vs Superman.
Did they really? That'd be dope. Cause seeing Negan play as because he in the Batman vs Superman movie, Negan and the lady who played as I think his name's Laurie Conrad, the one who played as Glenn's girlfriend from Walking Dead. They played as the Waynes before they. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
you remember?
I saw
Yeah.
that.
In the beginning of Dawn of Justice,
That was good.
which I found really interesting. I'm like, that's an interesting.
Apparently, there's like a 3-hour epic or a director's cut where there's a lot more in the movie.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
Batman's parents' death.
Or that, and just more story regarding Lex Luthor's plan and all that, and how he broke down.
I kind of don't like Jesse Eisenberg as
I know.
Lex Luthor.
I know.
He would play as an interesting Joker because he showed off some more Joker aspects. Because he acted fucking crazy in that
He
movie.
did. I gotta give it to Jesse for just trying something new, but
That's true.
That's not my Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
I like my favorite Lex Luthor of all time. I don't know if you watched this show, but do you remember the show Smallville?
Absolutely.
That Lex Luthor from that show was great.
Yeah. You
Pretty
know
good.
the guy who plays Lex Luthor was also in a movie called Kicking It Old School with Jamie Kennedy. You've never seen Kicking It Old School? Oh my god, it was so funny. It was about a guy who like, he was a kid who, when he was 15, he did a breakdancing talent show with his crew, and he did a head spin, and he landed off the stage, and he fell into a coma for 15 years.
Wait, no, I do remember this movie. And he wakes up and he's like, 30 or something?
Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah, and he still can like dance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I remember it.
The thing that woke him up was a fucking hip hop breakdancing song.
Yeah, that's what woke him up.
Yeah, dude. It was
I actually
so
like that
funny.
movie. I remember when I saw it.
Kipping it old school.
Yeah,
You're about to get served.
And then he had a fucking sideways hat. It was great.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh,
And
great.
like all of them grew into like old crotchety men. One of them, who was like the skinniest out of all of them, was the fattest.
Oh yeah, and he had to get his team back, and they were all old as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I remember that.
He's like, Aki, do the robot. Say it. Booty traps. It's booby traps.
Oh my god.
I watched that movie so many times as a kid.
Oh, you know what? that Elise sent me.
What?
She sent me this.
What the fuck?
Backyardigans, man. You gotta remember.
I hated that show.
No, you didn't.
I
No,
did.
you didn't.
I never sat down and watched it.
You
Like I
love
watched
it.
one episode with my cousin, and he was like losing his shit about it. I'm like, stupid. But then again, I was obsessed with Blue's Clues as a kid.
My name's Tyrone.
Yeah.
How do you need
Can't sleep on this.
I'm Tasha.
Yeah. And wait, hold on.
And we're
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah. That was
this
great.
shit did not go hard at all.
And they were spitting bars. The whole wide world in our yard to explore. Yeah, that shit was awesome. Come on, you fuck with the backyard again?
I don't fuck with backyardigans,
Aw, man.
man. I'm 20 years old, and
Damn.
I never want to watch that shit.
Damn. That was great.
Speaking of bars, do you remember a gentleman of the name Filthy Frank?
I do.
Did you know that there's another guy?
Filthy Frank Joji?
Yeah, Joji
Yeah.
Filthy Frank. So there's a new person on there calling himself the White Filthy Frank, where apparently he's continuing the story of Filthy Frank where it left off. In case y'all don't know, Filthy Frank made his own fucking universe, his own like show universe-wise,
Yeah.
and it's fucking stupid, but it was great to me.
That was great.
And after Filthy Frank gave up his persona of Filthy Frank and decided to become Joji, a very great musician, I may add. I love him. Some new guy, a white guy actually, continued the series, and it doesn't have the same like Joji as the same Filthy Frank aspect, but it's not bad.
No.
It's not bad. I mean, it's weird. He actually does the spasmodic personality and like the fucked up sense of humor that I enjoyed from the original Joji, and it's pretty decent. He's getting a lot of criticisms, obviously, a very divided fan base from the saying like, "How dare you call yourself the new Filthy Frank? How dare you?" You know, and other people are like, "Okay, well, I mean, at least you can
yourself."
exactly." And at least, and like some people are appreciating the fact that he's trying his best to continue it, and I'm one of those who kind of appreciates it. I don't watch it as much,
Yeah.
but like I still appreciate the fact that he's doing his best to continue it. And like his excuse is he's not replacing Filthy Frank. He is Filthy Frank, just a reincarnate.
Reincarnate.
Yeah, the first opening thing is like, he's like, "What happened to me? Oh shit, I'm white." He looks at his dick. Shit, still small.
Oh my god. That's great. Well, I mean, hey, at least he's playing it out.
He's playing it out, and he has the whole ensemble, the blue shirt, the fucking gray skinny jeans and shit. He's trying. I will say that he needs to work on his chin chin impersonation.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not the same.
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Work on it.
Yeah, work on it, White Filthy Frank. But keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate it.
I want some more music from Joji, though.
I know, right?
Yeah. Joji, I mean, I know some stuff's coming out from J. Cole. I want some of that. Pause. I want some of that J. Cole. in me.
Some of that J. Cole in your face.
Yeah, I want some of that coal. What they call his fan base, the coal miners?
That's actually a pretty clever name.
Coal miners?
I'll give it to that. It's clever.
Sounds so like,
One of my all-time favorite bands.
Pierce the Veil?
Fuck you. No, I don't like Pierce the Veil.
Yes,
I never did.
Yes, you do.
But no, one of my favorite bands. I wouldn't even go far as to say my favorite band of all time so far. Don't even. He's putting on Pierce the Veil on fucking on Spotify. You dick.
Well, I'm only playing my favorite song right now. Bullet.
I can't stand his voice. But anyways, my favorite band is a band called Tupperware Remix Party, a 1980s band from the future and also from outer space,
Nice.
if that makes any sense to you. Which consists of 4 band members. The lead singer, or I guess the head man of the band is a man named Dr. Sung, a scientist of very groovy keytar skills. And
Keytar?
Keytar, yeah. With great skills on the vocoder. In case y'all know, it's a voice modifier attached to a keyboard.
Oh, yeah, you should show me this.
Yeah, I showed him earlier. And the lead guitarist is played by a fantastic guitarist by the name of Lord Phobos. Their bassist,
Lord Phobos.
Lord Phobos, exactly. I pray to Lord Phobos every night before bed.
As you should.
As I should.
There's someone
yes.
named Lord Phobos.
Yes. The bassist is a human hybrid between a man and I wouldn't say it's a hybrid, but I guess he's just a lion man who can slap the bass like nobody's business.
Slaps that shit?
He slaps that shit just with his thumb, and he makes it sing.
Shit.
I know, right? And their drummer is a robot who used to be human, I believe, and had his heart replaced by I think a metronome or a drum beat.
Hell.
So now he can play drums like he's not like nothing, like it's in second nature. And he plays drums like a badass, man. And their costumes are so dope, and I love their sound. It really gets my groove going.
Really gets you in your gears.
Exactly.
Oh man.
And they just released some tour dates for their new tour.
Sounds good.
Going somewhere, I think something like I'll look it up anywhere. And they have an album coming out soon. I believe like November 6th.
Still waiting on my weekend album.
I'm waiting for that album for TWRP. And they just released a new music video called Starlight Brigade, which at first I didn't like the song, but after listening to it,
Saw the video.
I loved it. No, I saw the video after I started loving the song,
Oh.
and it came out recently. And like here, I just put it on Starlight Brigade by
Starlight
TWRP,
Brigade.
and it also features my favorite lead singer, Danny Avedon, aka Danny Sexbang from Ninja Sex Party. And it is it's right there.
Got him.
And I think you'll love the animation of the music video because it's an old 80s style anime.
Really?
Really, dude. It's awesome. And also, by the way, me and Brandon are very good, and we appreciate the anime. Like right now, I'm watching fucking My Hero Academia.
I'm watching Monster right now. Hey.
I mean, look at that shit.
It does look good.
And the groove, dude. Just get to the groove.
Yeah.
This isn't a paid
Yeah.
advertisement, by the way. I just love this band. Their newest album, their latest album is called Together Through Time.
Together through time.
Spotify, Google Music, and Bandcamp. Give them some love, please. TWRP, a shout out to you guys. I love you guys.
Fish Gang Podcast.
Fish
shout
Gang
out.
Podcast. Please come to Texas, please, for fuck's sake.
I want to come to hot ass Texas.
They're
But
Canadians.
please.
Yeah, they're Canadians though. They will burn in the hot sun.
They will burn if they come to the south.
Yes, but I would love it no matter what. I would be so happy.
I like this.
I'm on my way now. And the animators of this music video were a group of guys named Knights of the Light Table.
Wow.
And
Oh,
they
yeah, I
did
saw
all
that.
this. They did all of this. And it's amazing. That's
Looks like old.
That's Dr. Sun.
It looks like old Dragon Ball.
You're right.
Animation.
That's Lord Commander Meowth, Half Hogan, Lord Phobos on the left, and then Ninja Brian on the left.
Lord Phobos.
Yeah. If you pay attention to the detail, their ships really go with their outfits.
Damn.
Yeah, man. The fast lane.
Gotta go. Hey.
You turn the key. This is my destiny.
Fighting the Nova Squad.
They're fighting the Starlight Stealers.
Whoa.
That's what I just call them. I don't know what their names are. I
I
mean, it makes sense. They stole the universe's Starlight. This is totally Dragon Ball-ish.
It is Dragon Ball-ish.
I mixture of Dragon Ball sci-fi-ish and like I guess the animation style of Sailor Moon
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's,
or Seiya Saint or Saint Seiya. I don't know how it's called, but
she died. Oh.
it's a dude.
Oh.
He died. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's about to turn Super Saiyan in 1 second.
I hope so.
Oh shit! His ship's coming back to life. He gripped his fist. Super Saiyan dude. It's so cool. I will not lie. When I saw this, I cried a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, dude, I loved it so much.
It looks nice.
It's so beautiful. Starlight Brigade.
Went to a black hole.
Now they went inside the ship that stole the Starlight.
Oh.
And you know what they're about to do? They're about to break through that shit like a G. Starlight Brigade. Boom. How you can't just look at this and not be happy.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's awesome.
Some great animation.
Absolutely. And the ending is my favorite part. You'll see why. Look at that.
Hey.
He's all happy. He's flying in space and stuff.
Nice space.
I would not lie. Going to space would be a dream.
It would.
That's why I love it so much. If this was a show, I would binge watch it 10 times over. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go watch Starlight Brigade.
Starlight Brigade. Hey.
Because I mean, look at that. That's
That
Commander
was dope.
Meowch, Dr. Sung, Lord Phobos, Ninja Brian, Half Hogan.
That looks really nice.
It's so
I like
cool.
That was cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Of course, I really am been looking forward to John Wick 3. Well, I mean, I already watched it, but seeing it was great.
Really? Was it everything that you hoped it would be?
It was pretty much everything I hoped it to be.
Alright,
yes.
whisper in my ear if he dies or not. Okay.
So,
Hopefully
take
we
that
didn't
as you
spoil.
may.
Hopefully we didn't spoil. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. You
Everyone-
guys spoiled it for me.
Everyone dies.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
the dog lives.
John Wick 3, man. It was so good. Just the action. Keanu Reeves, man. Keanu. Just
You think it's the same?
all the time, man. He's just knocking shit out of the park.
My friend
50-something doing the best stunts ever.
My friend Alejandro went to go see John Wick 3, and believe it or not, him and his friends were in the movie theater alone.
Oh, wow.
There was nobody in there else. So he Snapchatted a little bit. I saw one scene of it that was pretty fucking dope. I think they were in a sewer or something like that, and like he just knocked the motherfucker out, and then just shot him like a couple of times with a handgun, and then let him go, reloaded real quick, and then
Yeah,
that part was pretty dope. But other than that, I haven't seen it.
He
at
killed
all.
someone with a fucking book.
With a book.
Yeah, that was
Great.
great.
John Wick.
John, he put it in his fucking mouth and like took his.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
Ugh.
Talk about Facebook.
Yeah.
Just imagine that, an action hero who like
And Keanu could get he could definitely get away with that line.
I believe you on that one. But just imagine that
Facebook.
Facebooked you, post it. But now just imagine if there was like
your face.
a John Wick movie where every time he killed somebody, he killed it in a clever way, but he made it with a bad pun. He ended it with a bad pun.
You should. Knife to meet you.
Knife to meet you. You know I'm good friends with James Gunn. Hits him with an iron pole. They call me Iron Man for a reason.
Oh gosh.
Inject somebody with a syringe full of
Or like
toxic.
he stabs someone with a pole and he's just like, huh, looks like you got polio.
Or stabs or like hits him in the head with a pole. And he's like, you should take pole dancing classes. You're pretty rusty.
Oh god. You wanna dance?
Dance till you're dead.
John Wick, they call me the boogeyman.
Where does the pun come? Or
That's
his
just
name.
the line. That's
his,
his name is just.
his name is the Boogeyman now.
Yeah.
They're like he's fighting ninjas on the dance floor. He draws blood everywhere on the dance floor. Call Michael Jackson. Clean up on aisle dance floor because there's blood on it.
Oh
Because his
god.
song's Blood on the Dance Floor. Or the band Blood on the Dance Floor. Fuck you guys. You guys suck.
Yeah, fucking blood on the dance floor. Shout out to Blood on the Dance Floor.
No shout out for me. You guys ruined my emo phase back in high school.
You ruined your emo phase.
Ruined my emo
Made you not want to be emo no more.
No, because like 8th grade summer school. I had to go to summer school after finishing 8th grade because I fucked up that grade. First day in there, my hair was 4 different colors. It was red in the front, blue on the left, purple on the right, and black in the back. Everyone said, "Hey, it's Dobby Vanity." I'm like, "Fuck you guys."
Oh, they called you Donby.
They called me Dobby Vanity. It was
Yeah.
fucking embarrassing. Then after that, I dyed it black. I was all black now.
As you should have.
Yes.
Fucking Blood on the Dance Floor. They're still making music too.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I haven't checked them out at all.
No, don't do it. They're just getting more dubstep and hip hop influence.
God.
Can't escape the trap or the hi hats.
I mean, I like dubstep. I mean, TWRP involves electric shit in there. They have a fucking keytar.
Yeah, but you know when Blood on the Dance Floor does it, it's like it's Blood on the Dance Floor.
Blood on the Dance Floor is like
It's all bloodied up.
Blood on the Dance Floor is like everyone's ex-girlfriend that this is a joke from Game Grumps. Sorry, Game Grumps. I'm not stealing it from you. I'm just referencing you guys. He said, what I'm saying is like Blood on the Dance Floor is like everyone's ex-girlfriend that we hate but we can't get over.
Oh God.
Like, you're listening to dubstep and shit, and dubstep is like, "Does that sound good?" She's like, "It's not as good." Yeah, but like Blood on the Dance Floor did it better. Fuck her, I swear, she's a bitch. I love you, babe. But God, Blood on the Dance Floor.
Fucking Blood on the Dance Floor. Are you excited for Spider-Man?
I am absolutely excited for Spider-Man. Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man. Sorry, Tobey Maguire.
Sorry, Andrew Garfield.
No,
I just
fuck you,
wasn't
Andrew Garfield.
impressed.
No, I don't like Andrew Garfield. I did not finish watching the 2 Amazing Spider-Man movies.
You couldn't even
I couldn't
finish it?
sit through it. The only reason I watched the second one was because I love Jamie Foxx as an Electro.
Yeah, he was cool.
And the character who played, the guy who played as Harry Osborn as the new Goblin in that
They
one.
wasted his
Nope.
character.
Nope. No.
You didn't like that guy?
I don't like him as an actor.
No. Did you see Chronicle?
Which one was that one?
It's it's a found footage film. He's in it, and he plays.
Yeah, I did see Chronicle. When you said found footage, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. Where they all like, get into an alien ship or something, and they get superpowers and
They
shit.
get like telekinesis.
Yeah.
Pretty dope. It is pretty dope because they like literally do what kids do. after
Honestly,
they get it.
but that
one
one
of them's
kid-
a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, one kid kind of took it too far.
Yeah, he killed somebody.
Yeah.
And that was
I really
that was Harry.
wanna kill somebody.
Is that how the song goes?
I really wanna feel. I don't know how that song goes.
Oh,
I really wanna dance the night away. That's not how the song goes.
I really wanna kill somebody.
I always make a
What?
joke of it. I always be
Oh my
like,
God.
when I'm just sitting in a quiet room with people around me, I just like quietly mumble, I really wanna fuck somebody. I really wanna hump the night away.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Speaking of like, parroting. We're not parroting. but,
Parodying.
Parroting.
Spoofing.
And spoofing. And
There you go.
let's talk about reboots.
Reboots. Okay. Well, I mean, if you think about it, depending on the quality of how good the reboot is, it's a spoof in its own.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Aladdin live adaptation.
I like Will Smith.
You've had some. Was it the Lion King one or was it the Aladdin one that you had some grievances on?
Aladdin.
Okay,
So-
let's spit it out, man.
Aladdin, man.
Pop those bubbles in the tank.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just say it was trash. I'm a stand by that. Will Smith, he was cool when he was not the genie.
When he was in his human form.
When he was in human form, it was like, oh man, this is the genie I would want from Will Smith. Just not him when he's the actual
The genie.
because the CGI is so fucking bad.
Really?
And then a lot of the dialogue and the acting was so forced. Like at points it felt like
It was.
it was like porn.
You could
acting.
tell that it was scripted.
The
I mean,
quality
obviously-
of the actors, it just felt like porn quality, and the only redeeming quality was Will Smith himself.
As the human.
Yeah, because then he would he would get some chemistry with a few people, and he would bring a little bit of their talent out, but it wouldn't last long.
I think Will Smith is just a conduit to make an actor better.
He is. I mean, he tried so hard to make his son a better actor when he was in the movie with him. It didn't happen. Your son was still falling behind you, like bad. But anyway, we're not.
Shout out to Will Smith.
Shout out to Will Smith for just doing it, for just always knocking things out of the park.
Men in Black 1 and 2 and 3. I forgot about 3.
He's not
Great.
in 3 though.
Yeah, he wasn't 3.
He was?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see 3.
You didn't see 3?
No,
It was a great one.
well, no, that was when they went back in time and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm talking about the new one.
Oh, International.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? You brought Thor
What?
and Valkyrie in there?
What, you don't like Chris Hemsworth? What's
Nothing-
wrong with you, boy?
Nothing against Chris Hemsworth, but God damn, man, what the fuck is that shit? It's like a shitty. It's the same thing as R.I.P.D. It's a shitty buddy cop movie, except with aliens instead of dead people.
They changed the black man to the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know her.
I want
ethnicity, but
I want K and J back.
I want K and J. I like my JK.
I
My
miss my
KJ.
Tommy Lee Jones and my Wilson Smiths.
Yeah, they should have made one more where they just died.
No,
On a mission though.
Or no, at least
Like on a
or
big
if anything, if they were going to keep International, at least give some good fan service to K and J. Like so far, there's no
Well-
references to K and J. If anything, give them a reason of why K and J isn't in this one.
I guess you would have to. I guess it's in the movie, but I'm not paying a ticket to see it.
No, I'll wait till it's straight to DVD. It's gonna be
Yeah.
straight to DVD.
Yeah.
I already seen like bad credit. I already seen like bad comments on the trailer and everything.
Yeah, because no one wanted it.
No one wanted it. They left it perfectly fine. They made the full arc between K and J.
Speaking
at
of
the
things
end
we
of
didn't
number 3.
want though,
What?
fucking Sonic. The fucking horrible, looking like a goddamn Wolverine. What is he? Looking like a fucking.
I don't like
Jesus,
this. I don't like
man.
the Sonic scheme right now, but I actually do like. I do like Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
See, on paper that sounded good, and then he wasn't even funny. Like it was just like, oh god. And then towards the end of the trailer, you actually see him in the full Eggman thing, and he has his mustache like this.
That's
and
what I
it's just
love
like,
about
oh,
it.
no.
That's what I love Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman. I love it, but he's gonna have to get fat for that.
And this is funny. So the design for the Sonic character was so bad that the fans like.
Oh yeah,
they made him change it.
They backtrack it to farther along throughout the year. Probably it's next year. Yeah, that means that they're really trying hard. Sega, you gotta buy Sonic back from Nintendo. Nintendo's not doing anything favorable for Sonic.
Wait, Nintendo owns Sonic?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, every Sonic game has been shit up to this point. So.
I mean, like, Sonic games before that, like, the 2D games were awesome.
Am I the only one who likes Secret Rings?
I think so.
Oh, man. I like Secret Rings.
I
Or was
liked
that
I
called?
liked Unleashed. Sonic and the Secret Rings, you got it right.
Sonic and the Secret Rings?
I like Sonic Unleashed. And actually, Sonic Generations and Sonic Forces got some somewhat
The
positive
funny thing
reviews.
is, like, no one likes Unleashed.
I liked Unleashed.
I don't know.
I thought it was fun. I just thought the sun metal things to unlock different
I thought it was cool to, like, have a wolf Sonic.
Yeah, the Werehog. That's what it was called, the Werehog. Sonic the Werehog.
It's so bad.
It was so bad, but it was so cool. The
Werehog,
combat and everything was
go
dope.
fuck yourself,
It was
Sega.
cool.
Come on, man.
I
the
liked
Werehog.
it. I liked the game. I just never finished it because
And then
the
your and then your arms like extended. And
yeah,
shit.
that didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. So what? Did Sonic like speed up his body growth to where his arms like elongated? What did he fucking Stretch Armstrong now and shit?
He's
What
Sonic.
the fuck
He's
is that?
Sonic Armstrong. He's a Werehog strong.
Brandon, for God's sake.
God, man, it was so bad. But I liked Sonic and the Secret Rings. But another one that just no one would ever talk about it ever again, probably Sonic and the Black Knight.
I was gonna say
Oh
Sonic
my
and the Black
God.
Knight. That one was just a fanfic brought to life,
Yep.
and it did not work.
Wait, you didn't like Sonic having a sword? What's wrong with you, man?
Did you ever play Pog.com? You go on Pog.com and play the Sonic Final Fantasy crossover games? Those were just garbage.
I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Yeah, I did it. I did.
That was funny.
It was shit. Those games were shit.
But I like Sonic and the Secret Rings. You know, make release for porn. Whatever how the song goes. It was good. I liked it. The mini games was cool too. I liked it.
I will say though, some of the Sonic music is badass.
Yeah.
Butt rock.
Sonic and the Secret Rings, man. Had like the best music.
Yeah. You ever played Sonic Forces? I recommend it. You create your own character. You create your own persona.
I
Shout out to Aaron Hansen for
have you
coming
played
up with that.
that's funny you said that. It's not the same word, but have you played Persona?
Persona? No, I haven't actually.
No, I need to try that. I know he's in Smash Bros. He's
Yeah,
cool.
Joker.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Joker.
Yeah, you told me about him last show we did.
He's cool.
And you showed me the Piranha Plant, which I didn't know was its own character. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's still
God.
so cool.
Sonic and the Secret Rings. Great. Have you? Yeah, going back to that, but Sonic. Yeah, they made so many requests to change the Sonic design because it was so bad.
You think Michael Bay had anything to do with how he looked? Because I mean, the Transformers look ridiculous.
No, because at least the Transformers looked fine by the time the movie came out.
They looked retarded.
No, I mean I like Bumblebee and,
The new
and Optimus
Bumblebee?
Prime. I like Optimus.
I feel like they were too complicated.
How?
I
Well,
mean,
at
like,
least
obviously
Optimus.
they're cybernetic people from a different world, but shit. But like, they looked so fucking. Like,
Oh well, let me put this on record because I think we're trashing. Let me go ahead and say no. Everything Transformers 2, 3, and on are bad. Transformers 1 was decent. I like that movie. I like Shia LaBeouf. In the first one, then it goes downhill after the second. The second one came out, it was bad. Third one, somewhat redeemable, and then it just went downhill after that. Then they introduced the Dinobots that had no purpose at all to be in the movie. They just put them in the movie literally just to say that they had Dinobots.
I mean, you can't lie. Dinobots are badass. Like,
Yeah.
dinosaurs are cool.
But they had no good story to actually bring them in. It was almost as if like they just expected us to know that Dinobots were here.
You know what I wish they would bring in? It's from the animated TV show, the Minibots, I think is what they were called.
Yeah.
Where they were really integral to the story. That you needed to collect all of them to like, I think get to some. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe you guys can tell us.
Because I forgot it was so far in my childhood. But you know what I really want them to do? I want them to do a remake of the Transformers movie, the animated Transformers movie,
Yeah.
and bring back the song "You Got the Touch." You got the power. Yeah.
Transformers.
Transformers. That's what I want. A remake of the Transformers movie. Because that movie had everything. That was great. Awesome fights. The amazing movie.
I'll be hating on the first one.
I'm not hating on the first. I'm hating on the Michael Bay ones. I'm loving on the originals.
Yeah. Michael Bay needs to stop.
Michael Bay needs to stop, or at least take a break, man. Take a break.
Because you already know what you're in for a Michael Bay film. You're in for
Explosion!
Michael Bay.
Yeah. Shout out to Seth Green.
It's just explosion, looking like fireworks.
Oh god! Did you ever see the South Park Imagination Land? Oh, dude, they were the imagination. Our imagination was running wild because terrorists invaded and destroyed our imagination wall. So evil imagination characters were coming in and destroying all the good ones. And they were like, we usually come to Hollywood for ideas, so maybe you can help us out, Michael Bay. He's like, we'll get motorcycles going on ramps, bursting the flames. And after that, they had M. Night Shyamalan come in. He's like, what if they're not really terrorists, but they're aliens from our future? Whoa.
Okay, whoa.
And then after that, they had Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Oh, what do you do?
He was like, first they're like, maybe you can help us out, Mel Gibson. He's like, oh, my nipples hurt when they twist them. Ah.
Oh my god.
He's like, well, here's what you need to do. You have the video from the terrorists that sent with imagination characters. Why don't you do a background check on everything? Because maybe someone doesn't belong. Ah, my nipples.
God, I'm cringing.
It was great. Their way of doing
I
it.
do love the Michael Bay one, and then M. Night Shyamalan. Whoa. That's funny.
yeah.
I actually remember seeing that.
So then you did see. You just don't remember it.
I just don't remember it. I
watched
especially remember the Michael Bay and the M. Night Shyamalan one.
Yeah, dude.
Because he was like, whoa. That's great.
Any games that you're looking forward to coming up this time?
I do want to try Rage 2. I want to see how that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I never played Rage.
Rage was cool. It was good. I remember when I had it for the 360, and
Oh man, a 360.
it was cool. It wasn't Fallout or anything, but it was cool on its own. But now Rage 2 looks like it has its own identity.
You
It
think
really
so?
does. Like, it looks like it's just from the music, the visuals. I mean, the open world. It looks pretty interesting.
You ever
I
played
really want to
Borderlands?
buy it. Huh?
You ever played Borderlands?
I did.
Are you excited about
Not a
Borderlands
fan.
3?
I wasn't a big fan of Borderlands.
I didn't play any of them, but my friend Steven keeps on telling me that I need to play them. And so, same for my sister and my brother. They back when I would visit them, they'd be like, "Bro, we gotta play Borderlands. We gotta play it." I'm like, what kind of drove me away from it was the first person thing, because like I was never a big fan of first person shooters. Like I kicked ass in Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah, awesome.
I mean the
Me
story.
too.
I only played the campaign because I like a good story.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Black Ops had a good story.
It did, but then it just went fucking crazy with the cybernetic shit. It's like
Black Ops 2 was good. It was good, and then
I did like the story with how
we
like
kept
Alex
going.
Mason was what was the guy's name in the first one? It wasn't Alex Mason. I can't remember.
It was something Mason.
But anyway, I just like the fact that the main character had a son in the second one.
Yeah,
And, like
I
that
thought it
was a
cool.
big deal, and I'm like, holy shit!
I
Let's
like
do
how
this.
what was his name? Is it Sam Washington?
And the third one or the
No, it's Sam something that plays the soldier you play as in the first Black Ops. Sam Worthington.
Sam Worthington.
Is it Worthington? He was in Clash of the Titans,
I don't
and he was Avatar from the blue one, the blue people.
by James Cameron, one
Yeah.
of the greatest directors of all time.
One of the greatest. Where's the sequels?
Yeah, where's Titanic 2, you asshole?
Well, not that. But fucking Avatar 2, it was set to be released 2018. When
Avatar
2019?
was amazing.
Yeah,
I
people
love
argue
Avatar.
that it was okay.
What? It was okay. It was it
The
amazing.
story was basic, man.
I mean, yeah, it kind of felt like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing.
Yeah, but I liked it.
I like the fact that he would he would send his consciousness to a fucking another body.
I like how he was still the Avatar after the movie ended.
Yeah, he transferred his consciousness permanently. I was like, that's awesome.
I was like, that's not possible, but awesome.
Did you ever see the movie where Johnny Depp was a dying man, but he had his mind
Oh
transformed?
God, Transcendence.
Thank you. That's
Fucking horrible.
I wouldn't say that's a transcendence. I'd say that's a descendance.
It's more.
Because I mean, like you're
It's a
transforming.
computer
From,
sentient.
I mean, think about it. A human mind and a computer. Is that a descendance or an ascendance?
Wouldn't it just be collabing,
Well, no, because I mean, you'd be alive, but you'd also
combining?
But no, you would be alive, but in a machine's body. You'd be technically be immortal, but you can't really enjoy anything humanitarian, humanly. You know,
Shit.
that's a deep question. You ever thought about that? Like,
What makes a human a human?
And what makes a machine a machine? What makes a human a machine?
I'm getting
human?
near Automata vibes from this conversation
God.
already. That game made me cry.
I've seen some
Oh,
gameplay.
dude, you need to play it. Like, so bad. You
You
got
seen that movie Ex Machina?
Ex Machina? It's the one where a guy falls in love with a fucking robot.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I remember because my mom told me about it. I'm not going to give any spoilers out in case y'all haven't seen it. I didn't see it either, but she told me the base summary of it.
Mhm.
But like, they make like an AI in an actual humanoid body, that a female AI and everything, and a guy falls in love with it,
Shit.
which kind of makes it even more. Does it make it even more human because it can make another human fall in love with it, or does it make it evil because then it knows how to manipulate feelings?
I don't really know. Well, because he's creating it. So what would you?
That's another thing. If you can create life, does that make you God? Because if anything, humans create life, so doesn't that make us our own God?
Well, we're reproducing,
But still, we're creating a new life.
but we didn't create it from scratch.
I mean, if you think about it, we did.
Kinda.
Sperm cell and an egg cell.
But we weren't the first man or woman.
It's true. Adam and Eve, shout out to y'all.
But on that note, guys, I need to go and take out my dogs for a walk and stuff.
I'm gonna put it on hold.
We'll put this on hold. And actually, we're just gonna call this episode 3, part 1.
All right, you want to finish episode 2 after this?
Finish it up a little bit. Just
Alrighty.
just a little
Intermission.
intermission.
Yes.
For the time being. Anyway, y'all stay gay, and we'll be back.
Podcast.
Fish gang. Sipping the coating till I'm coding.